Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Frankenmuth Mega Farm Project, episode 62. We are continuing the baling from last time and trying to get a system worked out in which we can have both balers running at the same time. So far, this pair here, my automation attempt is not working as advertised. It's not. It still requires lots of babysitting. However, I'm really hoping once they get to the up and downs that it works correctly. In other news, I have installed the click to switch mod by Courseplay, that allows you to do this. Which is pretty cool. So I don't know what that guy's doing. I expect we're just going to have to follow him and find out. He must be going back to the beginning. I've got the windrowing baler headed up to the small field number 8. And once we've got all this stuff baled, we need to start thinking about what else we're going to do. So, no more planting in general. I got my fill of poplar last series. We just don't need it this series. It would be cool, but we just don't need it. Our plans for the somewhat near future involve, like maybe next year, involve making a lot more silage and figuring something out there. What I'm thinking is we leave our silage set up the way it is in Village 1 and set up a biofuel plant, or still can't remember what those are called. Okay, yeah, there we go. Set up biogas plant, which takes silage as I understand it, and I'll set that up next to a big field that we can grow corn in, and a big silage, well, possibly an array of silage silage productions, blue steel silo like we have. Okay, this looks like it might actually start working properly, so we're gonna switch over and go to this guy. So yeah, if we can set up one of these bigger fields with corn and a forage harvester and a good chaser situation, we can feed that biofuel and also work out some way to get the slurry going along with that. So possibly we take field 10 right there and turn it into biofuelish type things. We could then grow our corn in 6 and possibly well, we could, actually that makes perfect sense. In that front half of 6, if we put the biogas plant there, and across the street we have corn for silage with the forage harvester, and a very easy run right back down to where the right across the street to where the biogas plant would be. And we could buy whatever field this is, 7 right in front of us, and turn it into a yard with silage silos, who could probably all be distributing to the biogas plant. I'll get that eventually. The other day I was down at Gira Elevator and I saw a thing sitting on a scoop sitting on a stack of feed bags or something, and I ignored it, but turns out that that's actually, I've been informed, a collectible, that scoop. So at some point we'll roll back down there and grab it, maybe go on a bit of a collectible hunt as a break from all of this drudgery. In the meantime, let's get all these bales picked up. Right, so I just had this thought here. If I bought this, we could sell all the buildings and install biogas here, maybe. Yeah, we could probably get 2 in here, 1 and 2. Obviously turn around so that our input was where we wanted it. Right down the center, maybe. Or maybe we would go 1 and 2, but then we would put silos, the blue silos along here, and then we could do grass and or corn, in all of these fields right here. And they're weird shaped, but I think the forage harvester might actually handle that a little better than some of the other harvesters. And then we'd have all of that kind of centrally located. Maybe we could, if there are any troublesome bits up in here, we could cut that off and make it a meat cow field. We can make it a meat cow field and have it be just there for the slurry and for selling cows. I think that might be a pretty good option, actually, because then we could be inputting slurry and manure. We could ship hay over here. Or not hay, but, well, we would want to ship TMR over here, but we could ship straw over here to keep the manure going, assuming we wanted to use manure. I keep thinking biogas takes manure, and I actually don't think it does. So anyway, those are my thoughts right now. Then we wouldn't be wasting arable land on placing the biogas plants. So that's my working plan. That thing costs 200,000. Actually comes with a bunch of trees too. So possibly we can do something there. We gotta go unstick these guys. Apparently, that guy thinks that he knows better than me, and it's because I went over the lines. Doesn't mean that he shouldn't too. Oh, we're gonna finish this up, but yeah, that was a plan I was thinking about, and maybe it'll work. Boy, I just saw a tractor. I don't think I can get it though. So I could go all the way back and I could get the thing, and I could go all the way back and I could get the telehandler and walk up. I think we will do that. Okay, it's right on the corner of 25-ish. I'll have to go back and get it at some point. And I'm just letting that helper run to see what kind of dumbness it gets into. Since the program tells it to do up and downs instead of side to sides for some reason. Basically being told that it doesn't follow these rows, it's going to go up and down. I am a bit surprised that the follower over there didn't do something completely insane. In a perfect world, it would recognize that I had already done this, and it would go catch up and start doing a bit I haven't done. But he's just gonna keep rolling his program, I guess. Okay, I was hoping he wouldn't try to run all these lines, but I guess he is. So what we're gonna do is say, never mind. Well, I haven't found any problems with the click to change mod, and it seems to be working and somewhat helpful as long as you can see the tractor you're trying to change to. I think I ought to just send him home. I've never taken a playthrough quite this far, but I think it would be fun to have a dedicated tractor for every piece of equipment we've got. So that if you want a piece of equipment, you just switch to that tractor. And it's basically always hooked up. Whether or not that ever actually happens, I don't know, but it would be kind of fun. So let's finish this up and start picking these bales up. That's pretty weird. The bird is attached. Well, I don't know if you saw that, but the bird was attached to my point of view and not to a location on the map. Alright, so what I was thinking is we would get maybe a series of auto load bale trailers and run multiples at a time. Gotta go down and find baling, transport. Now, if this guy, no, this guy does not have a hookup. Be nice if one of these had a rear like, okay, so this guy we could, how many bale trailer auto load, how many bales? I wonder how many bales that holds. We could buy like 3 of these. Definitely no backing up, but that might be the way to go, is just a train. Hopefully it's enough. No, we're gonna have to pull a little bit of a sneaky here to get this third one pulled up. Whoa. I don't know what he was thinking there. We're lucky that'll hook up. Yep. Alright, so then we unlock that. Unlock that. And we are ready to rock. And let's see. How do we activate? Let's just go to this one first and find out whether this will work or not. The work mode. These are auto loads. Okay, I thought these were auto loads. Oh, well, it helps if you're actually on the trailer. A fun little experiment, even if it turns out to not be great. Well, we can't even get talking about 14. Yeah, well, let's get these bales picked up. Ooh. The third one doesn't seem to want to pick anything up. Huh. Drop that one off. And then we'll go... Here, we'll get you. Pick up the old PWO trailer and pull those two with it in follower mode, and maybe we can really get a bunch of them all at once, assuming we can find that trailer. I don't know what I did with it. Did we leave it? We gotta find that trailer. There it is. Oh, it's there. Okay. Okay, for some reason this one is broken. Not sure why or what the deal is. Well, I found another one. It's on the roof of that house. Another collectible. We just sold, and I figured out what, I think why that other one isn't working. I think he was possibly in drop-off unloading mode. So maybe we can get a fourth one on the pile here. Fourth one in the BALE train. As we're driving, I am trying to look at these roofs to see if there's... Oh, is that... Yep, that's another one right there on the right. So there's two that I've... So I know where three are now, so we'll have to go get collectibles here at some point. Okay, that's in the proper position. Yeah, they're all in the proper setup. This should be the last load. I think so. We finish up field 1 and then go over to field 8, and that should be it. That should be the whole shebang. While we're here and we got the money, let's have another look at the price tag on that. Yep, okay, so we're gonna buy that land. Now we've got two houses. But we're gonna go delete all those buildings, because we don't need another. We might need a small shed for some equipment to live on that land around, oh, I think there might be one in the sandbox. Like a tractor. I'm right. Okay. I don't know if I've ever checked the rest of this house out, so let's... There's another one. Fortunate that the statues are not it. Huh. I don't know if I've ever actually checked these houses at all. I'm just gonna skip that one for now, though. We'll go around on a big old collectible hunt to finish off. Well, not to finish off, but at some point. Not really this episode. But, yep, well, let's get the rest of this done. Alright, that's all of them. I think we're going to take these out and set them down. Actually, we're going to take these over and maybe start laying down some of the work. But we're going to take these over to the new yard that will be the biogas plant yard. I don't think we have any liquid conveyors in the game. That pumps and hoses pack might have had something in 22. Not 100% sure on that, but might have. Maybe they'll come back with something similar for 25, although I wasn't really a big fan of the pumps and hoses pack because I don't like spreading slurry, because I don't like driving back and forth all the time. So, yeah. Alright, here we are. First thing we're going to do is just sell everything. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, that clears it out some for sure. Go fishing. Fish. Right. Well, we need money to make our goals happen. I think if I were to do Frankenmuth again from start, I would actually start out here, because we have a huge amount of wood behind us. That we can, oh, look at the air. We can just go out and start cutting. Although it's all deciduous, so it would be a big old pain. Well, we own some of this anyway. We don't own 50, but we look at what we own here. So, yeah, some chunks. And then 50 costs quite a bit and covers a huge amount. 69 is there. I'm going to go there. This is a weird little spot. You'd think there would be a collectible in here. I'm just trolling around, spamming R. Alright, well, apparently not. Somebody's private pond. Right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.